Alright, I'm losing some momentum on the Blazer project. So I was thinking that I would get everything fixed up and then try to buy some new wheels and tires, but there's a lot of work that needs to be done. So I'm going to see if I can clean these up a bit and find maybe some used tires, because not all of them are holding air, just so I can drive the Blazer while I'm fixing it up. Got some tin foil here that has been soaked in lemon juice. Kind of have been reading about that as an option. I'm not real worried about hurting these wheels because, as you can see, they're in pretty rough shape. But if I can at least get them functional, looking okay, then I will worry about getting wheels and tires, maybe new stuff, very last. That is a lot better right there. It's a lot of work. So get that rinsed off. I did from about here to here. It looks significantly better. I'll have to see what kind of, maybe some powered options are. All right, you can see here where the chrome is pretty cleaned up from the foil and the steel wool. There's a little bit of scratching in there, but probably if I work on it with the steel wool, it won't be too bad. This area is not really cleaning up with the steel wool too well. You can see I've worked on it a little bit here, but I've been using this nylon brush from Harbor Freight. It looks like it's wearing down here pretty quickly, but I just want to show kind of how that's working. It is scratching. I don't know if you can see that, but it is scratching a bit. I'm not as concerned about this center area. This part that's really heavy rusted is not responding to this nylon brush really well, so I may do just the wire brush on the angle grinder. But all right, you can see kind of here to here. This is what I've done with the nylon brush. The stuff that wasn't coming up with the nylon brush, coming up pretty good with the wire brush. I may just do wire brush everywhere. Seems like it's working for what I need. You can see here it's peeling up the rust. Pretty pitted, and whatever the hub cover should cover that for the most part, but I'm just gonna grind it down, get it to metal at least, even though it's pitted, and call that good. All right, here we're at, I did kind of the wire brush over all of this on the inside. I'm gonna call it there. I tried the nylon brush on the chrome a little bit because it seemed like the chrome wasn't being affected too much by the wire brush. It's pretty scratched in here. But the nylon brush kind of scratched the chrome a little bit. But I would say that's good enough. Here's kind of the before. What we started with. Here's both of them side by side. I'm going to call that good for now. Not a perfect restoration, but good enough for a project. And we'll get new wheels and tires at some point.